Welcome to this week's episode of the dogs.com.au wrap-up on Monday, December 16, and what a week we have to review. We'll take a look at the 6 heats of this year's Ladbrokes Maiden Series from Lismore, before heading to Dapto, where we saw a star shine in the final Group 1 event of 2019. We'll cover off on the continued run of form of Jewel Caroma coming out of Wentworth Park, and finish with a wrap of the Gap New South Wales Adoption Day at Londonderry. First though, we're headed to Bathurst for the running of the 2019 Bathurst RSL Soldier Saddle, where there was a strong field assembled for this $10,000 to the winner regional prize. With many pundits liking the chances of Darren Sultana going back-to-back in the event, it would be Imzar Rock, trained by Reg Gardle, who would fly across from the 8 and pull past Still Blue in the 1 to claim the trophy.
Imzar Rock got around it now to get out after it. Mr. Edward close enough if good enough. About 4 lengths away, highly effective. Might be giving him too much start from Tony's Rescue. Blazing as he and to get the rest in trouble. The leader Still Blue on the outside. Imzar Rock moved up, hit the front and went straight past it. Imzar Rock too good, very impressive youngster.
Gardle said following the race that he was happy for the win, but happier for owners Cole and Katrina Miller, who claimed a coveted victory in their local region.
Yeah, no, it was very good. No, it was a bit of a surprise. We went down there with expectations, but yeah, you go down everywhere with expectations, but you don't expect to win. But no, we were very, very happy we won, and it's a good little race, and I'm so pleased for Cole and Katrina Miller because that's their area they live in, and it's one of their major races of the year. So that's the main reason we went down, and we got the job done. So it's very good, you know.
We'd like to congratulate Reg and Connections on that win there. Now on Tuesday, we were headed to Lismore, where some of the best young greyhounds in the land would contest the Ladbrokes Lismore Maiden Series. It was Queensland trainer Tony Brett who would dominate the event, claiming 3 of the 6 heats, including the best of night display by Harris Clyde in Heat 3.
Harris Clyde at the rear of the 4 was Mulligan Mare, taking over into the back. Harris Clyde, it shot 3, make it 4, now 5 on Madam Waltz. Behind those is Brett's Bentley. Mulligan Mare still at the tail of the 4. He's got right away, and his running time, Harris Clyde, he's out by 6 to 7 on Madam Waltz, and Harris Clyde bolts in.
Brett said following the race that he was pleased with all of his runners that qualified, but that Harris Clyde certainly was one to watch into the future.
Yeah, thanks Liam, mate. Awesome. Yeah, you're always happy to just get 1, so if you can get 3, that's a bonus. And no, they're nice dogs, mate, and we've brought them down, done the hard work, controlled them, so it's nice to get the results. No, mate, he's a super little dog. Yeah, I think we'll hear a lot more about him. He's going to be a really nice dog. He just keeps doing things right, and he's just progressing nicely, yeah.
Here's how the field will line up this Tuesday night, with Magnum Max drawing the 1, the standout Harris Clyde in the 2, Reg Gardle's Spooky Magic in the blue, and Heat 1 winner Velocity Summit in the 8. Now, best of luck to all participants in this event. Now, Tuesday night in Lismore was not special only for the running of the Ladbrokes Maiden Series. It was memorable too as the team from Sports Day, a nightly radio show with rugby league legends Scott Sattler and Gary Belcher, donated $5,925 to the Greyhounds as Pets program after raising the money throughout the year on air. Sattler said it was great to support such a worthy program, along with having a little bit of fun along the way.
Absolutely. To be able to raise money for any non-for-profit organisation is always got to be a priority, and that was no different for us this year. You know, at times people probably thought that we weren't taking it seriously, but we were. You know, we were to have our tips each and every week and put the money on the dogs each and every week to see whether they were going to bring some much-needed funds to our charities. It was a great common cause.
Well, congratulations and thank you to the team at Sports Day for your ongoing and committed support. Now, Thursday was a big day in the New South Wales racing calendar, with the final Group 1 event for 2019 being run in the BetEasy Dapto Megastar at the Dapto Dogs. This race certainly had all of the makings of a genuine Group 1 event, with class and speed in every alley. It would be one of the best greyhounds in the land right now in Good Odds Harada, who would claim the crown, streaking home in a dominant performance that brought the house down under a sensational Tim Newbold call.
Good Odds Harada, he's driving up on the inside there, bumping, but he's gone to the lead. Railing through Jamila Jet, wider out Spooky Vision, and then double back followed by Electric Silk. Further back Jimmy Casey, Lightning Vision at the rear. Good Odds Harada let go mid-race, he put them away. Jamila Jet going to second, then Starter right, a millionaire, now a megastar. Good Odds Harada wins it easily.
Following the race, trainer Frank Hurst was lost for words when attempting to explain just what Good Odds Harada and the year 2019 had meant to he and his wife Tracy, describing his dog as a once-in-a-lifetime greyhound. Can you put 2019 into one word?
What do they say? I don't know. It hasn't been a good year. It's been a great year, you know. No, mate. No. Not in your wildest dreams if you'd think this could happen, you know. Greyhound racing's just on fire and we're on fire with it, mate. So how good's that? You know, it don't get much better than this. This dog's a, once in a lifetime dog.
Congratulations to Frank and Tracy on what has been a remarkable 2019. It certainly has been one to remember for both of you. Next up, we're headed to the Ladbrokes Gardens for the 2019 Sandbuster Painting Services Newcastle Cup, where we saw a very strong stayers field assembled for this $25,000 to the winner feature event. The pre-race favourite was Blue Moon Rising, who was hot off a Top Gun Stayers victory in Melbourne. However, Just Terms, trained by Jodie Lord, would do to the John Finn trained star just what she had done in the Bold Trees and overcome her more fancied opponent to claim the victory.
The launch was Just Terms as they swing in the cup. Just Terms strode up on the outside to the inside, Blue Moon Rising, but Just Terms has got the cup.
The win was Just Terms' 14th career victory, and with the Group 3 Summer Cup on the horizon, we'll be certainly watching this space. We'd also like to thank the major sponsor of this year's Newcastle Cup, Sandbuster Painting Services, for their fantastic support of both the race and greyhound racing here in New South Wales. We know how much it means to the club and to the industry in general. Now, moving on to Wentworth Park, where for the second week running, Jewel Karoma has brought down one of the biggest names in greyhound racing here in New South Wales. Having last week defeated Pindari Express in a Wentworth Park personal best time of 29.61, this week he reigned supreme over the People's Champion, Feral Frankie, to claim Saturday night's free-for-all in a best of night time of 29.76.
Down the back, Jill Karoma's high flying. Feral Frankie got caught up for a stride. Back on the inside, Poacher, then Tennessee Tiger swinging. Jill Karoma is a long leader. Feral Frankie late, but Jill Karoma too good.
Well, the Susan Pitstock trained greyhound certainly is hitting his straps of late. With the Group 2 Gosford Cup and Group 1 Paws of Thunder on the horizon, we'll wait and see just where he ends up in the coming weeks. Now, finally, the Greyhounds as Pets New South Wales program held their final adoption day of the year at the Londonderry Gap facility, where a total of 16 greyhounds found new homes on Saturday. In warm conditions, there was a healthy crowd who passed through the gates and came face to face with some of the beautiful greyhounds looking to find their new homes. Now, as the saying goes within the Gap New South Wales team, every day is an adoption day. So if you are looking for a new family member, then head to gapnsw.com.au to view all of the available greyhounds today. Well, there you go, folks. We have you covered for all you need to know in this episode of the dogs.com.au wrap-up. Make sure you join us next week for another look around the greyhound racing world.